Hey there, this is Katherine Cartwright. I am sharing some new products from Echo Park. This is called Spooky. This is all about Halloween. I'm going to show you everything in there that I purchased from Joann's. This is the only one that isn't from Echo Park. This is actually Carta Bella, that witch's stencil, but I had to have that one. I got a bat one. This one has kind of a whimsical look to it with stars. Little stars and big stars. I picked up some dies. I'm going to flip it over so you can see the back of them. There are 3 bats in that one. And then I love this witch's hat that has the little cobweb on there. So cute. A lot of fun. And here are 3 pumpkins. I'll link all the descriptions. Again, I purchased all of these at Joann.com. They had pretty much a lot of their line, more than they've had in the past from Echo Park. So I was excited to see it. Here's a trick or treat in a really beautiful font. And then I bought some of the ephemera and then the 6x6 paper pad. So I'm going to flip through the pad. I've already opened it up. You get 24 sheets and these are double-sided. I'm just trying to kind of crack that pad open so you can see it. I'll have to trim it down a little bit because it does have that hole at the top. But it's not a big deal because I'm going to be, pulling them apart anyway. We've got some Fonty script there. We've got bats on the paper. And then there are also some smaller pieces that you could use to create your card, or if you do scrapbooking, pocket scrapbooking, that kind of thing, you could use it for that as well. I love the sweet little friends. This is not a scary Halloween. This is more of a friendly Halloween. I think the other one from Carta Bella was a little bit more scary and not my taste. I tend to do the cutesier ones. I like those better. So I got this with that one has the ghost on it. And then here's some little small squares that you could use again to create your cards if you're a card maker or for scrapbooking. They do have a 12 by 12 paper set. I did not get that because again, I make cards. And so this is more of my style. And here are some more of the little cut aparts. And then it starts to repeat. So you get 2 of each basically. And they are, again, double-sided as you can see. I'm also going to show you the ephemera. There were 2 packs of ephemera. There's what they call the ephemera and then the frames and tags. I call that ephemera too. But that's the difference between them. And I think you get about 34 pieces or so in there. So it's a pretty good amount. And Joann's actually had them on sale the time that I just happened to be looking. And so I was able to get it at a pretty good price point too. So I'm going to show every little piece in here except for that little pumpkin that got stuck in the package. You can see it to the right. There's a little Halloween face there stuck in the package. But you can see that one on camera. I'm going to pull out just a kind of a lighter little board here so you can see hopefully a little bit better what you would get. So lots of beautiful tones. This green is it's not a mint green, but it's definitely not a bright, vibrant green. It's a little more muted, but you get all of these little frames. Some of them pop out too. The centers pop out, and then there's some smaller pieces. I'll be making some cards at some point, hopefully soon. I've got a child back at college and one starting back to high school, so it's been a little busy in the house, as most parents would understand this time of year. This is August where I am, and so we're just trying to get our sea legs back under us, so to speak, and hopefully I'll be back in the craft room more regularly soon. But there are also some tags in here, and I'm just punching out the holes so you can see that. And lots of just fun elements that will pair. I love the little candy right there. I just had to point that one out. That is adorable. The little mint that they made in Halloween colors. So you get a lot of items in this. If you purchased, the ephemera or the frames and tags and a paper pad, you could make a whole bunch of stuff without the stencils or anything else. You could do a bunch of Halloween cards. And again, I got these from Joann. I don't know if they carry any of this in store. They don't at my where I live. A lot of times I've been noticing everything is just pretty much online. And here are some cute little frames. My little creep. Lots of fun stuff. Have a spooky Halloween, happy haunting. It's boo time. I think that's really cute with the spider webs. Sticky faces, tired feet. One last house, trick or treat. I can remember trick or treating as a child, and that would be very true. I remember one year I had a big, huge paper bag of candy that I had gathered, and the bag got so heavy, I started putting it down on the grass. The grass was kind of damp that night, probably from rain or the dew, because it's very humid where I live. Well, you can guess what happened. The bag completely fell apart. I didn't realize it. It kept getting lighter and lighter. So there I am running along, streaming tons of candy on the street. I'm sure you could trace it all the way back to my house. And I can just remember crying so hard because I had lost all of my candy. So anyway, but there's all the ephemera. Sorry for going off target and sharing that story, but that just reminded me of that. Thanks so much for watching, and check back later for some cards. Have a great day.